I was like, oh wow, that might work for me. Because my plan was to try to open up a trucking business, maybe, but I knew I needed the money to pay for school to graduate college. So my recruiter, she was real quick. They got the license information, bam, background check. I think they did before I came, and like it was a quick process. So when they tried to get me to go, I didn't go the first time because I was like, it's like they too eager to get you in. But that's like with the trucking companies. Excuse me. One thing about it, the recruiters, they are going to work to try to get you in. They are going to blow you up to get you in, especially if you have a clean license. Yes, they want you. So around this time, it was like that was like in June. So probably like mid-September, I called again because I had just got fired, and I was like, Lord, give me a sign. And I really believe in signs and like how the universe allow just things happen for a reason. They happen when they're supposed to. So long story short, I got fired from my job. I was living in Baton Rouge at the time, and I ended up calling them again. And this time I had got in touch with a high school friend girl of mine, and she was like, oh wow, I'll go with you. So we both did the little paperwork. It took like 3 days to get everything completed. She was in Mississippi, I was in Louisiana, and I got on a Greyhound, and I took all my stuff that I needed with me. Me and her met up in Jackson, Mississippi, and we drove all the way to the Burns Harbor Terminal in Indiana, and that's where we did our truck driving school. So the experience, like the trip was, for me, was 24 hours. For her, it was like 21 hours, but that's a long trip on a Greyhound. Anyway, long story short, we made it there. We made it to Gary, Indiana. They had a shuttle come pick us up from the Greyhound. They brought us to the school, and like right then, you don't get to go like to a room. You just had this long trip. You're thinking, oh, well, we're gonna get a room. Everything will start. We made it there that Sunday. No, we had to sit at the terminal after being on a Greyhound all this time, and they were doing physicals, but I think by the time we made it, we didn't get our physicals done that day. Like they first step was to do physicals. So we eventually, after sitting in the little classroom waiting for other people to come in, we eventually got our room. We stayed at the Best Western. It was like not that far from Burns Harbor. Like Gary was maybe a little bit farther than Burns Harbor, but they had like surrounding hotels that we went to. So after that first day, we went to sleep, got up early, told us what to do. We did our physical that day, and for those of y'all who want to get your CDL, if you're overweight, because your neck, if you're a female, I think it can't be over like 17, 15, one of them. It can't be over 15. If it is, they're going to want you to do a sleep study. So I suggest that anybody that's overweight, male or female, if you can, do a sleep study before you get there, because they'll give you like a 6-month or 3-month physical, and when they give it to you, like you're gonna be on the road once you get your CDL. You gotta make time to go do a sleep study, and the thing about that, most sleep study companies don't let you just make an appointment with them. You gotta get a referral first. So you gotta get a referral. So you got to go to your regular doctor, get a referral to a sleep study place. And if you don't have insurance, bad results, great, because you get to get a full physical. As long as you don't have like high blood pressure, and if you do, make sure your blood pressure is on point, because that can get you a 6-month or 1-year physical. The goal is to always get a 2-year physical. I don't care what nobody say, that's the goal, to get mine every 2 years. So that's like a real important, like that was one thing that made my experience a little bad. So after they do the physical, you go in the classroom. Now you can get your CDL in 17 days. The first, let's see, we studied that Monday in the classroom, that Tuesday, and that Wednesday. We went to take the test that Wednesday. And like you got to do the general knowledge. This for your CDL permit. You got to do the general knowledge, the air brakes, and the combination. The general knowledge has more information on it. So another thing I suggest, if you're going to truck driving school and you don't have your permit already, go on truckandtruth.com. Truckandtruth.com, you can study for your CDL, or you can download the DMV Genie, which is kind of good, but truckandtruth.com, excuse me, when I got all my endorsements, Truck and Truth is what really helped me, and I love it. I love it. The only thing I don't have is my passenger, and I try to get my doubles and triples, but to be honest, I never use it, so I just did hazmat and tankers. Yeah, my best bet to tell you, because it's like they cram it all in like these 3 days, like the Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday you test. You don't want to get up there and like what I did. I passed my general knowledge. No, I didn't take my test that Wednesday. Everybody else took their test that Wednesday. I didn't pass mine because I didn't take mine because I didn't have my physical with me. You gotta have the physical at the DMV with you when you pass. So I took mine that Thursday, and I didn't pass the general knowledge the first time because I never, like I didn't study. I just went to truck driving school. Like, can't be that hard. But I mean, I had a distraction. My friend girl, like, I think we were the only two in our class. Like, it's more females driving now, but in our class, we were the only females. So you know how the men are, how they act and all this stuff. They happy to see a female and away from home, so they went a little wild. But long story short, study for your permit before you get there. Better yet, what you could do to help yourself, you could get a physical on your own. You can find a DOT approved doctor who can do you a 2-year physical or 1 year, preferably the 2-year though. You can take your permit test and then go to truck driving school. So with that experience, like, before you can actually get in the truck and like do anything, you gotta have your permit. So you either get it before or after. It was people that already had theirs. But for Indiana, I think they had to retake it. It was something. Indiana was like different because they said other states, things that other states let pass by, people in Indiana didn't. So we're gonna go back. We got our physicals. We did that Thursday. I didn't pass the general knowledge. So you can only take the test once a day. So if you fail the general knowledge, that's the first one you got to take when it comes to your permit. If you fail, you can't take it again that day, but you go next day. So that Friday, I went back. I passed the general knowledge. I passed the combination, but I failed the air brakes. So they were open on a Saturday. So that Saturday, damn, the golden day, I passed the air brakes. And once you pass, get your permit. Indiana, like in Mississippi, they print out our license and stuff, permits, like right there. In other states like Georgia, I know for a fact, and Indiana, I know for a fact, they don't send you the hard copy. You don't get the hard copy right then. You get a paper with your so you got your permit and everything. So after that Sunday, the rest of that Saturday, we went on the yard in the back of the building. Because once you get your permit, you graduate from the building. Now you're gonna be outside. So when you're outside, first thing they want, they give you a paper They give you a paper before you get in the back, but it's everything for your pre-trip. Your pre-trip, you gotta like look in front of the truck. Like you just inspecting the truck, making sure that everything works. You gotta go from the front, check the lights, open the hood, like name the compartments where no cracks, tears, or missing something. I forgot the terminology, but you just making sure everything is all right, not welded incorrectly. And then you like inspect the tires, make sure you inspect the catwalk and everything, the apron under the trailer, your tandems, the DOT strips, and all that, checking it. Next, you get inside, you check, make sure defroster work, horn work, then you do the 4-point air brake test, and it's just you letting all the air out the truck, out the brake system, and once the light pop in, like you put the truck in a gear because you don't have wheel chocks, and let all the air come out, brakes will pop back out, bam, it worked. That's the end of that. Then that's all part of the pre-trip. Now you learning this because you're gonna take the test after. I think you have to be on the yard about a week on the road, like in the back, mess with the truck. So that's like the first thing we learned every day before when we went to class. We had to do a pre-trip, and we had to do that 4-point air brake test because you got to do it, and it has to be like correct. Like you can't skip different parts. It's only one way to do it. You don't do it that way, you fail the test. So after you do the pre-trip, they'll start teaching you how to straight line back, and they'll teach you how to, that just when you pull forward, go straight back. They'll teach you how to do the offset where you pull forward and then you backing up into an angle. You backing up into the parking spot beside you, to the right of you. So that's your offset. And then you gotta do the parallel park. Now, one thing about it, they have like these little sayings that you can use, and it helped me so good. Like Lionel Richie sings very loud, which is left, right, straight, right, left. That's with the parallel park, and I swear by it. I kept saying that every part. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go left, Lionel, then Richie, and straight. Sing like it, like they tell you this, and it sounds crazy loud, but it really works. You'll be paying attention to the landing gear. Some of them like a V, some of them like an X when you're doing your back, and they'll teach you all that. One thing you want to do when you're on the yard, if they have extra, like if they have where you can stay out longer when everybody else want to go, take that extra time to practice your backing, because the road test, the air brake, everything is easy. It's easy compared to the back. When it comes to a truck drop or getting your CDL, that backing part to me is the most important. For one, if you're not backing, like if you never learn how to back, how you gonna deliver your load? That's something to think about. So get all the practice you can. Get it in while you can. And like, don't be afraid to ask people, hey, can you watch me? Can you help me? Can we go over this? But after that, it'll be 4 students to a truck and an instructor. Like one student in the driver's seat, the instructor in the passenger seat. And they take out the bed in the back. So in the back is 3 people sitting in the back. You get to watch. We learned in the stick shift. They have it now where you can learn in an automatic, but you will have to drive automatics like for your career time. I don't see why anybody would do that. Like, even if you don't plan on driving a manual transmission, just do it, just so you won't have no restriction on your license. Like, just do it. A stick is really not that hard. Like, when they show you how to shift your gears, like the gear shift, the gear shift stick, it have the instructions like low, reverse, gear 1, 2, 3, 4, split up, 5, 6, 7, 8, or how many it could be, a 10 speed, 13, whatever. It's pretty easy, fairly easy. But you'll be in the driver's seat, like how I am now. And by the way, I'm driving, I'm glancing, but I'm driving also. So you just drive, like the instructor tell you, like clutch. And it's kind of scary because when our instructor showed us, he didn't like demonstrate first because I never drove an 18 wheel, so I didn't know nothing about the stick. Like, he didn't demonstrate with us before. He just like, get in the drive seat, we're finna drive. Like, you'll drive off the yard, you nervous as hell, you gotta like grind gears, but like, do not be embarrassed about that. Do not let that discourage you. Like, when I say it's fairly easy, that's once you learn it. If you never done it before, they can't laugh or talk about you because you've never done it before. You learn it just like everybody else got to learn something. And it's like, it's a process. Like, of course, I grind gears, I install the truck, and first you don't succeed, put it back in neutral, try again, and keep going. And like, the more practice, like they said, practice makes perfect. So the goal is to get you good enough to not stall and be able to switch your gear upshift and downshift enough for the test. So we did that for about a week and then started taking the test. Now, of course, you can only test once, like try it once. So it went just like you do the pre-trip first. Like, you got your permit now. After that week of practicing on, like, driving around town and practicing your back, and you do the test. And sometimes they'll take you to the DMV, or sometimes they'll have like a DOT official sitting up here grading the test for you, test to see if you know how to drive. So they had like 2 instructors out there, and where we was at, we drove to the DMV, and we went there. I did my pre-trip and everything. I did the air brake test. I moved on. With my pre-trip, like, when you're nervous, of course, sometimes you forget stuff. Like, I forgot the whole coupling system, like the 5th wheel, the kingpin, all that. Like, I don't know how I forgot it, but I forgot just that certain part. So with that being said, I still passed. Like, I didn't forget too much where I didn't pass. So they'll grade you on that. I did the 4-point air brake test. Then I went to the back and I did my straight line, like piece of cake. My offset, I was a little nervous. I got out twice, and like, I had a great instructor. Shout out to Mike that used to work out there, because he did the damn thing. I ain't gonna lie, he came in on days that he didn't have to work, like the Saturday I think he would be off. He came in to actually help, like, cause he knew I was horrible at back. I was so bad I couldn't even go straight back. I couldn't do it. And like, he is the real MVP, like, for real, to me, because he helped me. And then I ended up practicing with like some of my, the people that went to school with me. After you do, your straight line, your offset, and then your parallel, if you pass, like, the instructor probably like, okay, well, we finna go on the road then. We finna test the drive. In order to pass your driving test, the 2 things they don't want you to do not hit a curve and do not stall the truck. Now, there have been instances where people hit curves and stall the truck and still got their license, but when I was going in 2013, we did not pass if we hit the curve or stall the truck. Luckily, I didn't do either. The man who was testing me, like, was talking. He was like, who taught you how to shift your gears? And I was like, am I that bad? Like, I ain't grinding in that. He was like, you driving like you done shift gears all your life. I was like, oh, okay. I told him the name of my instructor. He was like, oh, he is amazing. Like, you passed with flying colors, even though a pass is a pass. I was like, hell yeah. Went, came back, everybody was like, so tell me what? Everybody, y'all went to school together. They gonna want to know if you passed. So I was like, yeah, I passed. And they just rejoiced. Even the people, like, it's gonna be people who don't pass, and they'll have to try again. I mean, if you can't help them, then get out there and help somebody. Show them what helped you best, and we want to see everybody succeed. Simple as that. So that's what I tried to do. So at that point, CR England, once you get your CDL, you move out. Like, we was staying, some of us had the good hotel, like we was in the Best Western. It was like a cabin, like it was so nice. But once we got our CDL, I had to move to either the Motel 6 or it's another little hotel beside them, and they played so much. They could have let me stay in the Best Western, but I mean, it was alright. I mean, I assume that there are worse hotels to go to. So you sit there, you wait for a trainer. After you wait for your trainer for so long, your trainer call you. They'll tell you when they're gonna be there. You gotta wait. You'll have a paper license. You can choose for the people to either mail you your license to your home, or you can get it mailed to the school. And the reason they have the option to mail to the school, because you'll have a temporary residence in Indiana. And I thought they were pretty cool. One interesting thing is, while I had my CDL, it was the people with Swift Transportation. They were staying at, it was the Best Western right beside their hotel, and they were like recruiting people from CR England to Swift, and it was just so funny to me. I was like, I actually signed up for Swift. I worked there too after that, but I signed up for Swift at that point in Indiana. I was like, I'm leaving this place, because I waited. My experience was so bad. I waited like 2.5, 3 weeks for a trainer, because I wanted a female trainer. But after I was waiting for so long, I was like, hell, I'll just take a male trainer if I'm gonna sit here this long. Like, it's ridiculous. So went with my trainer. I had an incident where when you get off the highway, I think it's like your first week, your first phase 1. It's like phase 1 in training after you get your CDL, then phase 2 where you go with another trainer for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then you'll be on your own. So with my trainer, we were over the road. We went to California, we went to Idaho, went to Florida, Illinois. It was just over the road. Went to different places, and I got off with that trainer. Then I went with another one, and I had an incident in Illinois where I ended up hitting, like where I was picking up the load. I didn't cut the trailer. Like, I was trying to turn, I didn't turn wide enough, and like I scraped the pole. And long story short, if you have an incident while you still in training, because I was still in training, I scraped the pole, and of course they put it on my DAC report as a non-preventable accident of scraping the pole. Like, my trailer literally just, like how I'm rubbing my chest, it just did that. No damage. Like, I could have just spit on the trailer, got some paper towel, and wiped off the little yellow paint that came on it. Like, it was just that simple. But they made me do a safety test, and doing your safety test, really they just want to see if you're paying attention. And one thing about, if that was to happen to you, just make sure you're looking in your mirrors, and don't try to be like cool looking. This is how I failed my safety test, and I know I was looking like I was grinding gear. Like, I know I wasn't grinding gear like I was driving straight, but I was looking like that, barely turning my head, and he failed me for my safety test because it was like I missed looking left and right before making a right turn. He was like, somebody could have cut me off. And I'm like, well, I just didn't do the looking like that. Because once you have your license, once you be on the road for a while, like, of course I look in both mirrors, but you're not gonna see me just sitting up there doing like this. Most of the time they want you to look just to make sure what's going on, but like, I'm not telling nobody to do this at all, by all means. But most of the time I glance in my left mirror, most of it, if I'm just driving straight, because if I know my trailer is in line, like in the line on this side, shit, it's gonna be on the line on this side. So like I glance over, but I mostly pay attention to like the side I'm close to right here. So because I know it ain't no way this side can be straight and this side can be like all discombobulated. So long story short, that was it with the experience. I got terminated for scraping the pole and failing the safety test. Really, it was the safety test. If I would pass the safety test, I would went back on the road. But that was my experience with CR England. With the hotels, like some people got lucky staying in Econo Lodge and Best Western, and very few stayed at the Motel 6 right off. But I mean, you're not there to get luxury hotel in the first place. You're just trying to get your license. So it was an okay experience. After school hours, like some of us studied for our test. Like they have little vans that take you to Walmart. You can hang out, but you know, of course, they don't want you drinking or anything while you're there. And I mean, you should be able to control yourself for 17 days. Maybe the time could be longer if you don't pass your test right off. Like you could end up being there 20 some days. It just depends on your pace, but you can get them as quick as 17 days. Stuff that I would say bring when you go to truck driver school, never overpack. Never, ever, 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 ever overpack. Because one, when you're at the Greyhound, you do not want to be hassling with all this stuff on the road. You do not want them problems. I hate going to Greyhound. I have all these bags struggling, trying to hurry up. No, you don't want to be getting on nobody's truck and have too many bags. It's already a small space. It'll be crowded. So I suggest that you bring 7 pair of pants. Bring 7 pair of pants, 7 shirts, 7 underwear. Your female, 7 bras, or like boxers, socks, 7 pair of socks. I personally, as a female, I feel like we should bring more underwear and all that. Of course, we're gonna bring probably more clothes, but this is the minimum. Like, if you want to have space, you get a nice size duffel bag, roll it military roll. That's how you want to pack it, so you have more space. So 7 pants, 7 shirts, 7 underwear, socks, you know, all that underwear material. Make sure you bring some soap. I say get bar soap because it'll last longer than the liquid soap and get you the little soap saver. Of course, your deodorant, make sure you get that lotion, any kind of hair products. But if you're natural or if you like to do stuff to your hair, don't run out with all that. Like, keep it to a minimum. Just stuff that you have to have with that. What else? Make sure you get you like a twin size sheet set to go for the bed, and you can get them in Walmart and keep them in a pack if you want. Put that in your suitcase. Get you a pillow. I suggest, like, maybe if you on the road already, you want to get an expensive pillows and stuff like that, you can once you know, be on the road for a while. But me personally, I get cheap pillows for the road, like at Walmart for $2 and $3, and I may buy a couple of them because it can be an instant where, hey, I don't got no room for no pillow, and I can just throw this pillow away and get me another one. It was just $2. I mean, just simple stuff to think like that. Walmart now even got the pillows that's already rolled up in the packet. All you got to do is take it out the pack and fluff it out. Bam. Make sure you get shower shoes. Get you like some spray Lysol. What else to think? Make sure you have your chargers and get you a little plug-in. Make sure you get the little can't think of what it called. You know what I'm talking about though. I think that's all you need. Have cash because they didn't pay for the food at our school. But like at the hotels, you can eat breakfast for free. You can buy your lunch. They were cooking there. They had like $7 plates. Or you could like buy you some snacks, make you some Hot Pockets or whatever, take it to school with you. Or wait till you get out of school and eat. If y'all have any more questions on what I didn't explain that happened during truck driving school, please feel free to comment below, like my video, share it if you have to, and if it's any way I can help you in that area on like studying or like what else to expect on what I didn't explain, please let me know and I will respond to each and every comment. Good luck to whoever is going to get that CDL. And this is one more piece of advice. People are going to tell you, hey, this is not a good company, this is not a good company. I'm not going to even name the company that everybody talk about, like they record the company all the time. That is not the case. This company is a great company. They can tell you, like, hey, CR England, the worst company I work for in my life. Someone could tell you that. But it can be an experience for you where it's the best company. So whatever worked for you may not work for everybody else. So you can't go off of what people say, oh, don't go here, don't go here. I wouldn't do this. Like, you'll be on the road, they'll tell you, hey, I'm making $1,700 a week and be lying their ass off. Unless they can show you a check stub and all that. Don't believe all that they tell you, because they are just talking. They are just talking. That's it. Like I said, like,